Greetings and salutations, everyone. Just making sure that all of our stuff is good. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I can hear myself. That's awesome. Gonna change this because we are not playing Repo. We are playing Forever Winter. Let's see if that updates. Hopefully it does. And then I'm going to go ahead and share this with everybody. Hey, there we go. I have absolutely no idea if they did updates, unfortunately, because I've never played it before. I played it like back when I was at Gala, before they decided to do whatever they did with it. And so this is the first time that I've been able to jump in and actually give it a shot. I've been really busy, and I'm still really busy, but you know, let's give it a shot. I have no idea what to expect here. I literally played like 5 minutes of one mission. I need to bring the chat up here so I can see the chat. Okay. Deliver water supply. This is a training mission. I found a viable home for you, my fellow scavs. Clear the area out and bring your blue water container into the water supply. What do we got here? How's this work? Oh, that's interesting. I like that it takes time for things to, like... Okay, there we go. That's what's going on here. Got some water. And yeah, I bought one of these bunkers too, which I'm super irritated about because, you know, this looks great though. Okay. Interesting.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
Where the hell? The reticle is... Oh, shit. Nice. I fell off the damn cliff. Perfect. So you get to watch me just totally suck. This is the thing about me, guys. I'm terrible at gaming. I love playing games, but I am like so weapons grade bad at it. It's not even funny. Like, I'm so bad at it. So pick up my water barrel here again. That's like a very small water barrel, but I kind of get the point. I'm supposed to go over here. That's the extraction point. Drop off the water barrel again and try not to walk off the fucking ledge. Water barrel. Like, really, honestly? Can I reload? How's the reload work here? Can I jump? What the hell's going on? Oh my god. Different gun? There we go. Better. Better. Okay, apparently I'm out of freaking ammunition. Oh no. Anytime, any minute now is... Wait. What killed me? That was it? I'm getting like nuked on the training mission. This is fantastic. It does look fantastic though. Okay. Let's try not to be terrible at this. Cuffed, good to see you around, man. Rich game. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That's the switching. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the Shoddy G here. This is where they spawn into. Oh, that's much. Oh, okay, that's way better. We'll be using that.
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
Oh shit. Not good. Really? Come on! Wow, this guy is like really resilient. I'm gonna die again. This is how I die again. I'm so bad at this. Eurasia Crawler. I died. I'm so terrible. This is a game called Forever Winter. The Forever Winter, rather, I guess. It's produced by Fundog Studios. I first became aware of it because it was a game that was supposed to be on Gala back in the day, but that ended up not working out for whatever reason. And so now I'm just super stoked to... I like how they're just like, you know, you've sucked at this so far, so we're just going to give you everything. We're going to give you all of the tools, because clearly you can't make it through the damn training mission without dying. Okay, what are my other... Okay, so that's my health at the bottom, I guess. My consumables... What was 4? No. Okay, drop that.
No win fight ahead.
Hey, the atmosphere is just ridiculous.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
Creepy, crawling things here. I don't know. Go down. Stay down. That's very interesting. They're like mechanoid sort of things.
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
Another walking one. Ah!
Near miss. Taking fire.
Ah! Let me out. Get me out of there. I'm gonna die again. Like, really? Really? Right now? How many of them are there? Or do they just come forever? I'm pressing 4. It is not working.
targets. Make every shot count.
Do you guys just keep coming forever? Like, what's going on? Okay, I'm pressing 4. Do I just hammer 4? What's going on? Consumable... No, I guess that's what I got. Big scary noises. Don't like that. Take all this stuff. I don't know what it does. You can press 4 to heal.
Way too hot here. Keep low.
Another one of the crawly dudes. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's interesting. I don't know what this jumper cables. Okay, gotta be useful for something. Is this gonna be one of those games where I just pick up everything? Oh, I have no room. Okay, that's what I get then. I think I just need to go to the extraction point now. Let's go do that. It's over there. Big, mechanical, scary sounding dude. Oh, hello. That was unhelpful. Unhelpful, sir. Unhelpful. How do I finish training? Why am I in the dark? What's going on?
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
What's going on? Okay, clearly I'm supposed to do something here. I do not know what it is. Oh, shit. E, extract now. There we go. Okay. Who is that? I actually can't. I need to work on this. Okay, so. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, return to the innards, I guess. Is where I want to go. Yeah. Got it. I love the art. So how's everyone doing today? If anyone has any questions about anything, whatever it is that you would like to ask, you know, hit me. Okay, so what if I do this? Can I equip this? How does that work? Equipping. Equip to slot 2. Is that how that, did I, what's going on here? Combat loadout. Oh, there it is. There's my surplus rifle equipped. Okay, that's that. Okay, take all of the ammunition that I can. I don't think cluster grenades are necessary. It's my character. Oh, here we go. I'm a scav old man. Art is really good here.
Not dead yet.
Oh, near a minefield. Cool. Let's try going the other way. Birds are immortal. Man, this environment is just crazy. Well, shit. That can't be good.
No wind fight ahead.
Why don't you go down? Oh man. This is not gonna go well for me. What is that?
Pick your targets.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. That did not go well. That went really, really poorly. I guess I have to return to the innards. Man. Let me see here. What? Huh? Okay. Let me see here. Rogs. Is that you, Rogs? Did you just say something? Let me get back to my other chat. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I lost my quest. Man, I lost all my ammunition. That is so sad. That is so sad. Maestro asks a question. Hold on, this is an important question. I saw it pop up. Dude, it's ready now. Maestro asks in the Discord. Just 1 second. I'm going to do something. We're going to do it live, guys. We're going to see how this works. Give me just a minute here. Move this to this window. Okay. Demo.datagram.network. Create a conference. I have to sign in here. And I need to turn my virtual camera on. Start conference. Oh wait, I need to get... no, I don't want to withdraw. I want to buy data credits. I want to convert 4. Okay. So, I don't know, hold on, I have to go back to that window really quick. Hopefully you can hear me, I'm not sure. Let me make sure I have my speaker and everything set correctly. Mic. There we go. Datagram user, I'm actually going to, oh, Datagram user dropped off. I'm going to stop this for a second. I'm going to put that down. We're going to go and we're going to bring up this. Get Maestro in here. Where did Maestro go? that. I think, yeah, it's still live. Okay, good. Hey, Ahmed. Ahmed Zabid. Need some music here. What are we gonna do? Let's do a little bit of. Don't need that. Hello, hello, Datagram user. You're muted. You can unmute yourself if you would like. If not, you could just sit here and see that there is a stream and that I'm here. In fact, actually, let me go over here to the OBS's and do studio mode, standard call, and we'll transition to that. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it plays all the fireworks and shit. I need to make it so that it doesn't do that. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Somebody asks me, Rystar, is it somebody using your ID or is it actually you? I'm going to go send them a link to the Twitter. To the Twitters. Here. And then he can see. Questions, questions, questions. What other questions do people have? Any questions about anything? Oh, I need to get the chat window back up because I lost the chat. Oh, 1 second. Crap. I forgot that when I change that, I don't see that. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm caught up on the chat. Yes, VivoBook, it is actually me. Did you think it wasn't gonna be me? Hi, Rystar. Did you think there was gonna be like some intern or something pretending to be me? What questions do you guys have? I'm happy to answer whatever questions you guys have about whatever you feel like asking questions about. We can talk about pretty much whatever you want. Did it? Pretty much whatever you want. There we go. Okay, good. We're still live. Great. Or not. Mute myself. I'll just make it so that you don't have to hear me. Well, I also hear me. It's terrible that way. Yeah, no, I didn't. Like, for me, anytime you hear me, it's me. I don't delegate any of this shit to anyone. I write all my own stuff. I do all my own times in Discord. I do all my own everything. If you see me, it is me. Unless I got hacked or something crazy stupid like that and somebody's gotten into my account, which happened once on Twitter. But you know, other than that, if it's me engaging with you guys, it's me as me. So we have the datagram user. Now, the cool thing is let me see if I can actually do this really quick so you guys can see it. OBS, if I do large screen demo, this isn't actually Chrome, this should be the conference, there we go. Okay, so I'll actually transition, actually, one second, it's got that stupid filter on it. Let me remove the filter, throw the color correction filter away. Okay, so I'm going to transition, so you're going to see infinite me's going back and forth, but this is an actual Datagram conference call that's live right now, and this is a Datagram user. I have no idea who it is that is dropped in here. I dropped the link in Discord a little bit ago, and so they're there hanging out, listening. But the cool thing is when this call ends, you'll be able to see all of the fact that this happened on chain. So you know, it's really very, very superior to you know, pretty much anything else out there. I freaking love it. Get back into Discord here for a second. Let me go to the restream chat. You're waiting for the roll. My sound is low, says Giga Boson. That's sweet. Okay, let me see if I can fix that for you. That headset should actually be good. Testing, testing, testing. Let me see if I can't boost this. Whoa, the other guy fell off. Okay. Let me boost the headset here by a few decibels. Let's see what happens. Tell me if that sounds better. Good Lord. Okay, I'm going to transition back to this so you guys don't have to see that irritating thing. Seabreaker, good evening. Giga Boson, does that sound better? I hope it sounds better. Rogs needs to bring me some coffee. Sound coming out okay now, guys? I hope so. Awesome. Okay, cool. The sound on this is always so freaking hard to dial in correctly because, yay, it's better now. Here, we'll do some confetti for that. Celebratory, the sound is better confetti. For me, it's really difficult to get things exactly correct. You know, I am not a sort of streamer by nature, but here I am, so. Any questions? Come on, guys. I know you guys have questions. Somebody has to have a crazy question. OBS is a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie sometimes, but it's really it's very powerful. So I don't mind it. Let me try something really quick. I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna do this, and wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Do that, and then we can just have the chat up there so everybody can see what the chat is. And I'll go to get rid of. Why am I infinitely repeating here? What's going on? Oh, because I'm infinitely repeating on that screen, which is not needed. Let's just go ahead and hide that. There we go. That's better. Sir Galachad, I am super happy to see you here. Oh, the chat goes different directions on different screens. That's helpful. How many users? What's the roadmap? Okay, so how many users right now? There's some pretty cool stuff. Let me actually see if I can show you some of this. Give me a second. So I will show you this. Studio mode. Back to this large screen demo. And we will transition. Boom. Okay, so this is the testnet explorer right now. Total addresses that have been added to the network so far is 106,000. Now these are, I want to differentiate. There's two different types of users here. So these are people that have actually integrated with Datagram as node operators that are pushing to the network. Right now, there's about 60,000 nodes that are there, but 106,000 addresses that have been created. So not everybody's running nodes. Some nodes have been running, some nodes have fallen off. Hopefully, the stability pushes that we do next week are going to make a lot of this a lot better. You can see these blocks that are just running across the testnet in a very nice format. These are your uptime points that are tracking in. Roadmap is substantial. Okay, so let me transition back here so I can see the chat again. Roadmap is substantial. There's a lot of different things that are on it for the next year. We will be releasing that sometime in the future, but right now we're just kind of getting through getting everything pushed out and the initial alpha testnet launch, and then eventually to node sale and TGE not long after that. So that's something that we're working on. Lucky 20s, good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. It's good to have you here. Let me drop into the Discord here. Let's see. A lot of questions about how to get the role. The thing with the role, guys, that you got to remember is the role only matters if you're actually doing the stuff on the backside with the nodes and things like that. So having a role in Discord, cool, but the actual thing that you're looking for, which is the airdrop, only comes through actual operation of a node. So just having a role and not having a account and all of that stuff won't actually do you anything. And if you have the account and all of that, you get it even if you don't have the role, if you understand. So I wouldn't worry too terribly much about it. Yeah, it's funny to watch people in Discord talk about the role. Where's everyone from? Those who are listening, what countries you from? Where did you join us from? How did you hear about us? Argentina, a Seabreaker. I assume ARG means Argentina. Well, in that case, hola. It's very nice to... I've never actually been to Argentina. I've spent a little bit of time in South America. Spent some time in Peru, up in the mountains. Long-term vision of Datagram behind real-time communication, besides real-time communication, dude, real-time communication is just this much of it. What we're doing is so much bigger than that. If you look at this from the perspective of real-time communication, you're missing the point. This is a new internet, period. Okay, it's not about real-time communication. Real-time communication is just a test case that we built on top, so everybody can see how it works. So don't get wrapped up in whether it's real-time communication or not, because we have that, but the only reason we used real-time communication is because it's a very easy thing that if it's not working, you can see that it's not working. So don't stress about that too much. There's a lot more there though. The AI inference is there. We can do basically anything that you can do on centralized hosting, we want to be able to do eventually on Datagram. So that's that. Let me check my Twitters here really quick. And welcome, VivoBook from India. I have been to India before. I spent a little bit of time in Varanasi, which I think was it was a very interesting experience. I really loved talking to the taxi drivers. At one point in time, I was rushing to get back to the airport, and I was with the taxi driver, and this guy, I was in a hurry, and I'm like, dude, can you just please, like, I gotta get to the airport. I gotta get to the airport right now. And he's like, okay, I'll go very fast. And so he did. He went very fast, and basically scared the frickin' bejesus out of me, because he just he veered over onto the other side, and he was driving through oncoming traffic, like crossed over the middle line and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there in the back of the taxi going, this is how I die, this is how I die, this is how I die. And he's like, oh, we don't worry about the lines here, the British didn't take them when they left, so that's crazy. Yes, the crowd there in Varanasi was absolutely insane. It looks like the stream thing is not reloading. Why is the stream thing not reloading? 1 second. Why are you not loading, stream thing? Because it's not tracking on this. Why is it not tracking? 1 second here. I do not understand why this thing is not working. Embed chat. Huh. Oh well. Another question I want to ask, do you foresee partnerships with educational institutions or governments to scale adoption? Yes, absolutely. Some of that stuff is already things that are happening, but that's obviously stuff that will be announced later. We work with a lot of people, specifically in Southeast Asia, that use Data Blossom right now. So not on-chain node operators, okay, which are addresses operating on the testnet, but just people who are using Datagram as a service. It's about 1.2 million users right now and about 200 organizations, some of which would fall into those categories. Gigaboson. Go back to here. Okay, I'm here because of Forever Winter. I just found you two to support the idea of game ownership. So Seabreaker, yeah, Forever Winter is an awesome game. I'm super happy to play it. I definitely I have a unique history with Forever Winter. I was there when they announced when it was announced. I don't know if they announced it for the first time at Galaverse in Malta, and I'm very happy to see it actually, you know, become a real thing. Let's see. Anywhere else I visited in India? No, it was only really Varanasi. I was only there for a couple days. I was also I like stopped through airports in I think Mumbai, but that was really it. I'm glad you like what we were building, Gigaboson. That's good. And let me see if anyone else is asking questions in the Discord. They're talking about Vietnamese coffee in the Discord. It's if you haven't had Vietnamese coffee, you should have Vietnamese coffee. It's my favorite kind of coffee. Let me go check here. Okay, guys. Any other questions? I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up here in a few minutes because I gotta get some stuff done today. It is Saturday, and my wife will get very grumpy at me if I spend the entire day on streams with you guys. Oh, nice. So, connecting names. Am I using the nodes or not? I actually haven't deployed any nodes other than the one that I do. I do run one on my machine here, but I am philosophically opposed to team members running large numbers of nodes especially during like airdrop times. Yeah, first trailer. Fundog is doing just what they said they would do. Yes, 100%. Totally agreed. Unfortunately for me and a bunch of other people, I bought one of those Forever Winter bunkers, which is now useless, and I have not been refunded for that yet, which is, one of those things that people have on a very long list of complaints. But yeah, yeah, enough said. Fundog is delivered though, for sure. It is delivered. Maybe I'll practice a little bit so I'm not so freaking lame, and then jump in. I feel like I probably on that last playthrough, I probably went sort of the wrong direction in attacking the big gigantic metal guy. How many people in your team right now? So we've got about 45 engineers working on Datagram right now, plus some, a few marketing people and stuff like that, and moderators and things, which are amazing. Shout out to the mods. You guys are the frickin' best. Let's say good morning to Hans in our chat here. The Discord is popping off this morning, so if you guys aren't in the Discord yet, you should definitely join. Do we do community games? Yes, we will do community games. I'm down for community games. Some paid websites are running your nodes for $15 per month. That sounds pretty reasonable. The specs for our nodes are a little bit higher than other node projects out there, but the difference is our nodes actually do stuff. So it's going to be a little bit more than sort of your heartbeat node thing. So yeah, these are nodes that actually work, which is awesome. Rains RT or Rainzert says hello. Streaming now. Let me drop in the link to the stream again. assuming my stream hasn't fallen apart yet. You know how these things go. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So if you guys have any questions, knock yourselves out. I'm also answering some stuff in Discord here. When we get the signature for the Node installer, Microsoft Defender always interferes. I know that they submitted all of that, but these things take time. These things take time, unfortunately. But it's very common with anything in the blockchain space to get false positives. Now, that doesn't mean that you should let your guard down on stuff, because, you know, yeah, but the reality is anytime you're asking something to share resources, it's going to set off Windows Defender and they'll get very grumpy. So yeah. Anything else? Anything else? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for hanging out and listening. I appreciate it. Oh, Seabreaker says I didn't know about the bunker thing. Yeah, it was one of those things that back before Fundog released the title on its own, Forever Winter was supposed to be a title on the Gala ecosystem, and they pre-saled all of these bunkers, which were going to be like, you know, super cool whatever NFT thingies, you know, but that was sort of a thing that they did. Then for whatever reason they decided not to continue. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they decided not to continue the you know, bringing Forever Winter into the Gala platform, and so it went outside, and Gala never refunded the bunkers. It was something before I left there that I tried really hard to get done, and they said it was going to be done, and it was just never done. So I don't know. Let's see. Nice to talk to you guys as well. Don't worry, VivoBook. You'll get your role. You'll get your role. And yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up now. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Peace. Bitbet.